haven't seen, the Republican candidate for Senate in Georgia, a man by the name of Herschel Walker, was formerly an NFL player. He's being accused, despite his pro-life stances, of at one time paying for an abortion with a lover that he had. Now, the proof that we have of this is that allegedly there's evidence that there was a get well card sent to this woman with Herschel Walker's handwriting on it and a check for a large amount of money, $500 or something of that sort, to pay for this abortion. Now, we have no idea if Herschel Walker's even met this woman. He denies it. Perhaps she was just ill and he sent a get well card. Perhaps he sent money for some other issue that she was having. Perhaps they were just friends. Perhaps they were lovers. But none of this proves the case that he paid for some sort of abortion. Even if he did, who's this argument supposed to persuade? Yeah, that would make him terrible for doing something like that and adapting a pro-life stance. But if pro-life's your issue, are you going to vote for a guy named Ralph Warnock, who is a Democrat, who it seems to be his official position is abortions up until 9 months and taxpayers should fund all of them? No, even in that world, it wouldn't make sense. It's okay to say that you dislike someone's personal character. Now, this is different if we're talking about actual heinous crimes like sexual assaults, abusing a spouse, and things of that nature. I find it very interesting that what we're supposed to believe right now is that the Democrats are outraged and think you should vote against Herschel Walker because allegedly he paid for an abortion, something that's perfectly legal and something that they wouldn't even have a problem with as people that are pro-choice. But on the other hand, not only did they vote for his opponent, Ralph Warnock, in 2020, but they'll be voting for him again, whose spouse, his ex-wife, accused him of domestic abuse, neglecting their child, and even at one point running over her foot intentionally with a car. And despite the fact that we have no proof that Herschel Walker even met the woman he's accused of having these interactions with, we actually have contemporaries video showing that Ralph Warnock's wife was telling the police that these sorts of incidents happen. Now, I'm not saying this makes Warnock guilty, but notice how they pick and choose. Hashtag believe all women, unless they accuse a Democrat. So, sorry, I don't find it persuasive. It's just more evidence of Democrats, as they always want to do, weaponizing abuse against women and allegations of that nature when they see fit to, particularly around October when it could influence elections. Just like the Roy Moore situation, which, oh, by the way, he's being paid millions of dollars now for the slander he went through. This story will disappear the moment that Herschel Walker doesn't win if he loses. So don't trust these Democrats that are weaponizing this. It proves they actually don't care about abuse against women and things like that. They only exploit those women. They're actually worse for those women by exploiting those causes, just trying to get political power.